Hey guys, welcome back to Vault Hunters. Today is a very exciting day. We're now on update 7, which includes a complete overhaul to both pickaxes and magnets. We'll start off with magnets since I had one of those previously. Now, instead of crafting them and upgrading them in the magnet modification table like we did before, magnets are now vault gear. That means they can appear in ornate chests, and you can change them in the artisan station just like we do with other vault gear. And we can also craft them in the vault forge. This also means that magnets no longer take durability in the overworld, which is absolutely huge. I cannot tell you how happy I am about this change. So, what happened to my old magnet? Well, it's become an unidentified magnet, and yeah, I can't roll it. So I'm just going to craft a new one. Luckily, I'm not as concerned about my magnetite now since it isn't used for upgrading the magnets anymore, and I've got enough to make one, so let's hope for something decent. I believe my magnet before had a range of 5 and velocity of 2, so we'll see. Got the same velocity, slightly lower range, but I actually only could have got up to 3 range, so not too bad. Not too bad. Actually, this is a scrappy magnet. If you get common or higher, then you can start having other attributes, kind of like vault gear. So I think there's range and velocity and durability and item quantity and all sorts of cool stuff. So we'll have to see how we do with other magnets in the future. Now, as for pickaxes, they now use a system of jewels for upgrades, and the jewels are found in gilded chests or crafted with gemstones, so we're not really going to be able to look at those until I go into a vault and find some. However, one change is that I believe my netherite pickaxe will now no longer be able to mine spawners in the vault, so first order of business is to make one of the new pickaxes so I can at least break the spawners like I did before. And to do that, I believe we need a tool station, which we should easily be able to make. And at my level, the only thing I can actually get is the very first level, the chromatic iron, and I have to be level 20 before I can unlock the next one. So I think what I need to do is make a chromatic iron pick. That should do us. I just need to get some enchantments on it, so I'll do that real quick. Silk Touch, Unbreaking 3, and Efficiency 5. Perfect. Also, since the magnets got changed, the recipe for the pickup upgrade also changed, which means I can make another one for my main pouch and really cut down on my inventory clutter. Perfect. Now, with all of that out of the way, I think it's time we get a crystal going and try and see if we can find some jewels in the vault. Yep. I should be able to find knowledge essence fairly easily. Also, I just remembered, I got a favour, yes, in my final vault last episode, so if possible, it would be great to complete the vault and earn the reputation point, but it's not a big deal if we don't, but we'll just see what the vault has in store for us. Right, knowledge essence and... ooh. Oh, I got plus 1% item quantity from Tenos. Thanks, bud. That's cool. Oh, but it's obelisk. I'm not a fan of the obelisks. Not gonna lie. Ooh. I think that's new. Bounty bar. Oh, I think those are the new things that you can use to reroll bounties instead of bronze. They're really cool. Ooh, gilded. Gilded. There's a chance that I get the new... sorry, brain. With gilded, there's a chance that I can get the new jewels for the pickaxes, which would be really, really cool. But unfortunately, not in the POI. I am apparently incredibly out of practice. Blimey. Ooh, New Vault Sword. I will take. There's a spawner in here. Wait, is that a sparkletine? That's a sparkletine. Ah, that's one of the gems I'm missing. That's huge. It's one of the new rooms. This might be one of the new rooms. Or it's just a really cool POI. Not sure. Look at this thing. They added some new types of rooms where the POIs are more like embedded. Yeah, so a bunch of the POIs are way more like embedded into the actual room rather than just sort of like plopped in the middle, and they look so good. Please give me knowledge essence. Yes. Yes. Is that all of it? Wait, find 9 knowledge essence. I've found... Okay, I guess I found knowledge essence 3 times. Oh yeah, you have to get coin affinity now to properly break coin piles, so this is quite slow. But we'll get there. Ooh, that's my first jewel. Unfortunately, I think it was picking, but that's another jewel. That was axing. That's cool. We'll look properly at jewels when I get out of here, but they're a really cool feature. Ooh, that's another jewel. Oh, they're so cool. Oh, and a key piece. Blimey, that was a good chest. Really like it if I can complete this bounty. I'm not sure what it's hunting. Oh, well, bounty's complete, whatever it's counting, so that's fantastic. More jewels. Oh, we managed to complete the bounty, and we got some jewels, so I'm calling that a success. Oh, and we leveled up. Nice. Yeah, I'd say we had a pretty good haul from that. We managed to get Sparkletine, which is huge because I haven't got any Sparkletine. We got Knowledge Essence, which completed our bounty. We got a new sword, which I can roll, which is huge. And then a key piece, which I think I could only just... Yeah, I think this is the first time I've ever got a key piece, which is really cool. Got the new bounty pearls, which we can use to reroll bounties. And then, of course, we've got the jewels. So each of these jewels do a different thing. You see, this one is size 47 and it adds picking. Now, unfortunately, I picked a pickaxe base, so this isn't very helpful. But if I created, for example, an axe, and then I added this, it would make it so not only can it be used as an axe, it can also be used as a pick. They're really cool. And the size, the smaller the better. So on this, I've got 100 capacity, which means I can fit 100 size onto this pickaxe. So if I was to add this, which, like I said, would be redundant, I'd only have 53 left. The max is 90, but the lowest is 10. So this one is not that great. This one... Ooh, okay, also. So jewels also come in multiple levels. So you see this one is chipped, and then there's flawed, and then I think it's flawless and perfect. And each of the levels have more modifiers. So you see this one has both axing and mining speed, and it's also size 27. That's actually a really, really good jewel. So if I was to add this to my pickaxe, then my pick could be used as both a pick and an axe, and I would have 2.3 more mining speed. So that's really cool. That's another picking jewel. You see they're completely random sizes, so this one's slightly smaller. This is a size 72 axing, so you compare this one size 27 axing and 2.3 mining speed, whereas this one's 72 with just axing. This is obviously a way worse jewel. And then this one is... Ooh! Now this is size 15 ornate affinity. So they also made it so that instead of axes breaking wooden chests and hoes breaking living and that sort of thing, they've just made it so it only breaks well if you've got an affinity. So that's why the coins I was breaking earlier broke so much slower than normal. So if I was to put this on, I would have a better chance of breaking ornate, but I also would need a much higher mining speed to actually be able to mine ornate efficiently. It's a mildly confusing system for me to try and explain, but ultimately this is really good because it's small size and it adds an affinity. This is great because it's size 27 and it adds 2 different things, including mining speed, which is huge. These ones are not so great. This one's really not worth anything with size 72 and adding axing. And these are probably also not worth it. They're relatively big and they only add picking, so that's sort of the lowdown of how these work. As for the jewels that we don't really want, you can just put them in the vault recycler and you get the gemstone, which you can use to make new jewels, and you also get silver scrap and wootedite gem, which are part of the crafting recipe as well. Right, vault sword. I'll keep it as a backup. And then we can't forget we can claim our bounty. Yeah, I'll put that on. It means I don't have to keep my axe with me in the vault at least. Plus, it turns into a cool, like, iron cutter, because it's both picking and axing. It's really pretty cool. And, since we leveled up in that vault, I have another unspent skill point to use. And I'm going to go with another level in Vein Miner and the Fortune specialization. I really want this extra level of fortune when I'm breaking down ores, but I also don't want to have only 2 blocks when I vein mine, so this should do the trick. I think it's time for another crystal. And I guess we'll take another bounty. Oh, we've got a new one. Submit 35 vault apples. What? Okay, before we go into a vault, we're doing this one. Bounty complete, thank you. Ooh, healing efficiency. I'd probably go for these if something was to happen to my leggings, but I'll keep these for now just in case, but I probably won't ever use them. And now we need a new bounty. I still can't do the skill essence, so I guess we're finding 22 vault apples. Alright. Oh, and we get skill essence actually. That's huge. Okay. We'll see how we do. Okay, what do we have? Okay, another monolith, obelisk one. I'm probably not gonna do this, which will come as no surprise to any of you. Yeah, that's nice knobbing to swap to the axe, not gonna lie. I appreciate that quite a lot. Ooh, and another jewel. Oh, that's, I know that I should just take this on properly, but I don't trust that many guys with bows, so I'm just gonna do that. Because the second they spawn, they hit me with a bow, and I don't like that. Thank you. Ooh, blimey. I was thinking, I was like, I think I saw yellow. I did see yellow. That's very interesting. Nope. Yeah. I saw that one coming. We found that cool idol as well. God damn it. So we... Oh my god. I was like, why do I have the jewel in my inventory? It's because the jewel's trait is soulbound, and apparently that means that the jewel is also soulbound, not just if you apply it to something. Which is interesting. So I guess I have that now. So I came out of the vault with something, at least. Alright, we go again. Oh, okay, it's a scav, and that looks like it should be completable, I think. What are you? Sure, I'll take extra speed. I probably shouldn't be doing this because it takes time, and I don't actually need anything from coin piles, but I like the money. What can I say? Oh, there's never mind. I'm not dealing with a spider elite. Don't fancy dealing with that right now. I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'll come back a different way. Don't fancy dealing with that. Might be all of the zombie hide, actually, I'm not gonna lie. One more. No black yet, and yeah. Living and gilded are going to be interesting, so I really need to find them if I'm gonna complete this. Doing okay on vault apples, actually. Might be able to finish this vault if I'm lucky. No drowned hide. That is gilded. Perfect. Okay. Oh, okay. Key piece and earrings. Ooh, red scroll. Yes, that's what I needed. Okay. 2 red scrolls. Please, 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 please. Yes. Yes, okay, and there is the zombie hide. Still need the black, and I need the drowned hide, but apart from that, we're looking okay. Oh, that, I think, was a magnet. And a ship. Okay. I need to really not die this time. If I can. Which might be beyond my skill. We'll see. Ooh, bounty complete. Nice. Okay, we're doing... Got the scrolls. Only 1 black mob essence and no drowned hide. Yeah. This isn't gonna happen, but we've got some pretty good stuff out of here, so the main thing is actually just to survive. One drowned hide. Right at the last second. How far off were we in the end? 1 black mob essence and 1 drowned hide. So close. Still, not too bad overall. We only got 1 trapped. That was really lucky. And what did we get out of that vault? Well, we somehow managed to get both a magnet and a vault shield, which is pretty awesome. And then we also completed our bounty and got lots of knowledge essence and stuff like that. We got another key piece, which is really cool. I need to put that in a bag somewhere. Let's see what this shield has in store for us. 7% block chance. It's okay. Got a new transmog though, so that's nice. And as for this magnet, maybe it will be better than my current one. 3-point range and 2 velocity. Yeah. That's better. And we can't forget, we completed the bounty. Now, since I unlocked Fortune Vein Miner, I may as well break down some of my ores and take stock of what I actually have. Painite, Benny, Wootadite, a strangely large amount of Alexandrite, a frankly ridiculous amount of Larimar, Black Opal, and then this is every player gem that I've collected, hoping that I don't get zeros on the ones I only have 1 of. And altogether, that's actually looking really good. I'm still missing Pizzanite, but that is the only legendary gem I don't have any of. And once I get that, I will be able to make at least a POG, which would be huge. I've got quite a lot of black opal actually. I think possibly enough to make the soul diffuser, which if I do have, I'm definitely going to do that. And then Benny and Larimar are both looking good, and I've still got my one echo that I found as a gem. So, all in all, pretty healthy. And I had enough. We have the soul diffuser. Whew. That is an expensive but very, very worthwhile thing. So the great thing about the soul diffuser is that you can essentially recycle things that you don't want from the vault. And it could be that you might not want as many vault apples as you have and you can put them in, but the main thing is that you can put your old scav items. You see that it's got a soul value of 8, this has a soul value of 128. You can burn all of these down and get soul dust. Soul dust, you need 9 of them, and you use them to create a soul shard. So soul value of 9 means it's 1 soul shard, and I have quite a lot of scavenger items to burn down, so I'm gonna do that. And it's working its way through them. Look at the soul dust just go up constantly. Ah, I'm so glad that I kept all of my scav items to burn them down. This is going to be a lot of soul dust. Okay, it's done. That is a lot. That's a lot of soul dust. Oh, that's so much soul dust. Okay. Let's see how many that equates to. Oh boy. That is 513 soul shards that I just got, which is so many. I've currently got 129 in my pouch, which, you know, was good. But all of those scav items were worth so much. Well, I've now got 642 shards, and I think, yes, there is a skill shard in the shop. And I'm pretty sure that this is worth it. So I'm gonna buy it. Oh, that was so good. And I'm so glad I've got this. It's gonna make everything so much better. Now, before we finish, I think I've got enough knowledge shards to make 2 knowledge stars. And with that, I'm going to unlock simple storage network. My chests are really starting to become a handful, so it's time. Now, I won't be able to make the storage request table where you can also craft items because it needs a POG, and as I mentioned earlier, I'm missing pizza night. But I think I should be able to set up the rest of the network and at least be able to like take items out of the system and put items in. So I'll probably try and set that up between episodes. I don't think anyone wants to watch me move chests and put items in and things like that. So hopefully by the time I see you next time, that will all be sorted and we'll have a nice clean storage system. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a great day and I'll see you next time. Bye!